What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are talking about how to punish a knee elbow spammer. This is a big issue in the game, so for the new players, hopefully this helps you punish these guys. I'm not going to spend too much time in practice mode. I'm just going to give you 3 basic tips, and then we're going to go look at a fight, and I'll show you guys how I put these to use. So anyway, my first tip is as soon as your opponent enters the pocket, be ready to throw. A lot of these guys will just come forward and they'll throw, the knee followed by the elbow, of course. So try to beat them to the punch. What I like to do is once I recognize I'm being knee elbow spammed, is I like to try to throw the straight lead uppercut or the straight lead hook. Usually, like, the straight will knock him out of the knee animation, and then either, the lead hook or the lead uppercut will catch him. And you guys will see that in the match that I'm about to show. But anyway, that brings me to my next tip, and that is once you start beating them to the punch, usually it's going to put them on the back foot. You want them on the back foot, because if you're up against a cage and you're taking these, knee elbows, and I'm just being Wei Lee here because that's who I was in my match. But yeah, if you find yourself against a cage against these guys, get off that cage as soon as you can and try to pressure them, because it's very hard to get that style going with while you're playing on the back foot. At least that's from my experiences. A lot of these guys have a hard time playing off the back foot because a lot of times they're just looking to throw that knee, like, look, I had the computer throw the knee, and I'm interrupting it right here. So, the third tip, because I'm trying to keep this as basic as I can. The third tip is side steps, okay? So, let's kind of just recap, and the side steps will take a little bit of timing. Go to practice mode. Just practice them. So anyway, let's just do a quick rundown. First thing is be ready. Try to beat them to the punch as soon as they enter the pocket. Try to keep them on the back foot. And then the third one is to use side steps. But I'm going to show you all these in a match. So let's get right to it. With the magic of editing here, we're right into this match here. My opponent is a calf. I am Wei Lee. And boom, right off the bat, it wasn't a fake glove touch, so, I can't be mad. I was trying to touch his glove, but, it is what it is. Right there, I sidestep a knee. And then you're going to notice that this guy was all kinds of, flying knee elbow, straight uppercut right there. Knocked him out of his animation. See, I'm always ready to throw. And of course, you gotta, if you're in the heavyweight division, you know what I mean? Maybe don't go as crazy as I'm going right now, but in the strawweight division, you can kind of go crazy. So that's kind of why I am. So it's all based on fighter and stuff, but these tips will definitely help you. So, like I said, as soon as I noticed he wasn't really doing anything there, but I'm always ready to either trying to interrupt him or I'm trying to get off first, really. I took a little damage, but look, he's not coming forward. He wants a taunt. And that's perfect for me. This is, like I said, you want to pressure them. And that's another thing. Trust your block. You're going to see me trust my block right here. So yeah, I took a little damage. Trust my block. Sidestep. I didn't get my counter off, though. I'm going to slow some of this stuff down here, too. There's a few moments that we're going to slow down just so you guys can see. But yeah, I mean, you're going to get hit with a few of these. It's just, it's just like swimming. You're going to get wet. Just like in any fight, you're going to get hit at least a few times. But if you can try to punish with these counters, you're going to come out, you're going to win the trade, like right here. I believe I sidestep his knee. Yeah, boom, straight. Lead hook. the hook, go to the body. Look at his head health, and then look at mine. All these flying knees and stuff, it's whatever, man, because he's not following up. He's let me recover my health. Straight lead hook again. And like I said, you don't just have to, keep it to the 1-2s like, a straight lead uppercut or a straight lead hook. You can combo off it. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to combo. But I recommend leading with the straight just because it has that stopping power. And this guy's, he's obviously getting frustrated. His taunting didn't work. His cheap shot didn't work. You know what I mean? I know I'm spitting and sputtering. That's the other thing. I don't write scripts for my my stuff, guys. I just come off the cuff. I mean, sometimes I have like bullet points, but man, I don't want my shit to sound scripted, man. But yeah, look right there in that replay, straight uppercut. But yeah, go back and rewatch this, even with the volume down if you want, and just watch what I'm doing. Because I'll tell you right now, a lot of these guys, they're not good at anything else besides trying to knee or elbow spam. Sometimes, guys will add clinch in, but that's nothing really. See, this guy doesn't know what to do. He's actually starting to throw leg kicks, which is kind of smart because I'm sidestepping, but he's way out of range. He doesn't really know how to enter the pocket. Straight uppercut. So I want to rewind that. Boom. See how that interrupted his knee, and then I followed up with the straight lead hook. I didn't get a rock, but I got some good damage off. And then boom, I'm just trying to leave with the straight. Those elbows miss. See how I'm trying to keep him on the back foot? Because that means I have all that space. So when he starts to want to throw these crazy strikes, I can back up out of range. Like his leg kicks are missing. Right there, that one hit, but right there, boom. Looking back, I probably could have thrown overhand, but in the heat of the moment, you're not thinking. Also, I won't lie, this guy was kind of pissing me off too. He, like I said, he didn't fake glove touch me, but ooh, we gotta run that back. Sidestep his knee, elbow, uppercut, which didn't land, but the elbow did enough damage to knock him down. So that's another thing you can do. You can sidestep and you can throw, lead hooks are good. You can sidestep, throw an elbow like I just did off the knees. But yeah, the thing is, try not to get annoyed. I was kind of getting annoyed. I mean, you can't tell by the way I was playing, but I just wanted to get him out of there. I could have jumped on him there, but didn't want to risk it. I wanted to make sure, when I go for the ground pound, he's going to be out. So I'm just, just try to keep it simple against these guys, man. Don't overthink it. And it, like, if you're a good grappler, don't be afraid to take these guys down, because a lot of the times these guys are not well rounded. A lot of the times these guys are just looking to do one thing, and that's knee, elbow. Sometimes they might throw in the clinch, but the same thing goes for the clinch, really. A straight uppercut or straight lead hook. Try to push them back. And also sidesteps. You can sidestep or you can lunge away from, like, their lead hand if they're trying to clinch you. So yeah, those, that's 3 basic things I used in this match. Of course there's other techniques. Go check out other content creators and see what they have. But I try to keep it simple when it comes to these guys, because like I said, a lot of these guys are not well rounded. They just go to look, they look to do one thing. They usually don't enter the pocket any certain way. They just kind of just walk forward, and either they look to knee you in the, in the gut, elbow you, or they try to clinch you usually. But this guy didn't try to clinch or any of that. This guy was one of those, he was trying to land like the one big shot. He was trying for the flying knee, that first cheap shot, that spinning sidekick didn't work, and then he was toast after that. So just stay patient with these guys, and you guys can get them out of there. Use these tips, and I promise you, you will beat these guys. But alright guys, that is enough for me. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you don't do any of that, at least have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.